Turn around, AJ. Put your right hand over your heart, please. Turn toward the flag. And repeat after me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, now, AJ, stop twirling that thing. Okay, now, Bubby, what did you really forget that from school?
Yes.
All right, so we're going to try it again.
Do you? Pledge allegiances. You see this ground we're standing on? See this ground? Our ancestors, you know what ancestors are? Our grandparents and great-great-grandparents and great-great-great-grandparents, our family line, and the people of the United States family line, that their family have lived here for the last 200 years. They fought for this country. They gave up blood for this country. And this country has soldiers, and they fought to keep us free so that we could come here and we can read our Bibles and we could have a free life and work and have a home, your own business. You can't do that stuff in other countries. You can't have the freedom of speech, and you can't have the freedom to carry guns, and you can't have the right to go to church. You don't have those rights in other countries, but you have those rights here in this country. And all of the people that spilt their blood for this country, that's what that flag represents. So that you and I can stand here today and live the life that we live, and look up at that flag and see who sacrificed. And in that flag represents all who sacrificed their lives so that we could live the life that we're having today. That's what that represents.
Does that mean anything to you? Does that mean anything to you? Maybe one day it will. All right, so we're going to try it again. All right, so I want to put your right hand over your heart, please.
Does it mean anything to you that people died so that you could stand there today? It means nothing to you?
A little bit.
It doesn't mean anything to you that hundreds and thousands of people were murdered and died just so that you could stand there today?
A little bit not, but that's probably...
A little bit. And just a little bit. Well, you can little bit say the Pledge of Allegiance with a little bit.
Well, I know you learned it in kindergarten, AJ. Now you're in third grade.
I don't understand how somebody can go, yeah, well, it don't really matter to me. The people, thousands of people gave up their lives just for me. Don't mean nothing for me. For somebody to sit there and say that. hundreds of thousands of people gave their lives so that we would have freedom doesn't mean anything to him. That's pretty much the same thing that's going on with most of the kids in the world right now.
Absolutely.
Well, they're actually young adults, but still in my mind they're kids. Because I remember back when I was their age, I could tell you at that age, even though I thought I was an adult, when I look back at now that I'm in my almost 60 years old, I might have been an adult in the legal sense of mine, but I was far from it. And that's the way these kids, they're going down around and burning our flag and tearing down buildings,
burning
and
Bibles,
fires, and beating people in the head and stuff. That idiotic stuff that they do just goes to show you how immature and the lack of knowledge that they have. They got a lot of growing to do. You know, what do they have to do? They have to lose everything in order to learn? And that may happen. I've lost my stuff three or four times over and over. I know what it's like to lose stuff and lose your life and lose your wife and lose your kids and all that. I know what it's all about. And perhaps after they all lose, and the way they're going, if we lose this country, if we lose our freedom, they'll wish they had never screwed it up and that they had learned before they started running their mouths and being so destructive and thinking the flag is just a little bit.
Well, AJ, so you know Mommy's going to be your homeschool teacher. You're going to be doing homeschool this fall, starting in 3 weeks. And so apparently we need to start with the basics, apparently. So put your right hand over your heart. And I know you learned this in preschool and kindergarten.
We did that every morning when we came to school before we started class.
All right, repeat after me. I pledge allegiance. Stand still. Stand straight. AJ, stand up straight and respectful. Good posture. Straight and good posture, respectful. Looking at the flag. Look at the flag with your hand over your heart. I pledge allegiance. Say it like you mean it. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, we got to work on that. Yeah, you got Mama's boots on. All right, so is the flag important? Is it? Oh, look what he's doing, Stephen.
Hey, Jay, do you think that it's cute to disrespect your parents? Do you think that it's cute to disrespect those that are older than you? Do you think that it's cute to disrespect the country that you live in? Do you think that it's cool and funny to disrespect God?
Getting to look at all kinds of things.
Look at this. Doesn't it kind of look like it has bubbles?
Look, oh, AJ, look at that. You're actually standing underneath an airplane. Okay, it's another. What is this? What is this one? AJ is standing on the top of a submarine. Okay, this is the top of a submarine that I'm walking on. And we are actually walking on the top of the USS Indianapolis 697. That's what we're walking on. And so AJ, when the submarine is just above the water, this is what we're standing on. Look, there's a 697 up there. So we're walking on top of the submarine. Yeah, porthole window. Did you say you saw some nukes? Where'd you saw some nukes?
I didn't see the actual nukes, but I saw the nuke hole.
Oh, look at that missile over there.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed?
Okay, so AJ, are you touching a missile?
Yes.
Were you really touching a missile?
Yes.
Oh, AJ was touching a missile. Look at that. That's like a fighter jet. Oh, look, AJ. It's like a fighter jet. And
Hey, do not tell me that missile's loaded.
it is the F-16 Fighting Falcon in 1981.
What so proudly